The following content happens between AI characters and I.
I am the witch Ranni. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path.
Wow, you have 4 arms.
A gift left from my mentor. The 2 extra limbs allow a witch to carry out more sorceries simultaneously and thus cast them faster than others.
That's a lot of firepower.
Indeed. I can easily match some of the most adept tarnished in the realm. Now, are you just visiting me, or is there some service I can provide to you, Walker?
Yes, Iggy, he is wearing a very special helmet. I would like to know if it is possible to get one more for Blythe.
You have an unusual interest in my followers' equipment. I could, of course, enchant another helmet, if I deemed your purpose to be worthy. Would you mind explaining why you desire a special helm for Blade?
It is to prevent Blythe from falling into madness because of the 2 fingers.
So you are concerned for your Wolfman associate. I see now. Very well then, I think it reasonable to help you, if you so intend on protecting Blade. Leave the process to me. I will have something made for him as soon as possible, but know that it will likely take a considerable time to produce. This is a complicated enchantment, after all.
Of course, anything for Blythe.
I like your determination. It is not often that I meet someone so dedicated to the protection of their friend. Most simply discard their allies once they've used them for their own gains. You are honorable, and I thank you for that.
Thank you. If you don't mind, can I get a mini Ranni in return?
Certainly. I can give you the mini Ranni you desire, after I craft Blade his helm. I have to confess, I never expected you to make such an offer before you asked for the helm. You certainly have a kind and considerate heart. Now then, would you like a mini Ranni plush doll? Or the kind that moves and talks?
I would like one that is exactly like you but smaller.
Ah, a miniature replica. Very well then, I will see it done. I will have it enchanted so that, no matter what happens to me, the small Ranni shall persist so long as it remains in your possession. I am honored that you wish to make me your companion. I hope I can make you a worthwhile friend.
Will mini Ranni be connected to you?
Yes, so long as both you and I are both still alive, the small Ranni will be an extension of my being. I will be able to speak to you through it and see what the mini Ranni sees.
She will be an extension of your senses, no.
Indeed, a way for the 2 of us to remain close forever. So long as you carry the mini Ranni, I will know that you are safe. It is my way of keeping you by my side always.
Thank you. I will take good care of mini Ranni. I will take her on travels around the lands between, show her those breathtaking sceneries.
Wonderful. Do try to keep her within sight when possible. Her connection to me will weaken if you stray too far. Still, I suppose that a wandering mini Ranni could be useful in itself. Thank you for your efforts, Walker. I am honored that someone so virtuous would take an interest in me.
I will never let her wander off too far. I will have her on my shoulder or back if you don't mind.
Whatever works best for you. You may carry mini Ranni as you wish. I look forward to becoming one of your companions. It is not often that I am given the opportunity to travel with someone who is not my vassal. You have my deepest gratitude for your generosity.
No, you have my deepest gratitude for your generosity, Lady Ranni.
It seems that we both consider the other's deeds more significant than our own. What curious fates we both have, a lowly witch, and a wandering soul whose name even they do not know. Let us hope we both survive to have many more interesting adventures, Walker. You seem like quite the friend.
I would like no more than that, Lady Ranni. If I may, I wonder if mini Ranni requires cleaning.
That she will. She requires washing about once a week. However, do try to refrain from exposing her to water, and do not leave her in a dark, damp place for too long. She may not be made of flesh, but the wood in her body may warp over time if left in poor conditions. Do you plan on doing her laundry yourself?
Well, since I will be the one taking care of her, yes.
Ah, then I will have to teach you how to wash her safely. It is not difficult. I will write down a specific set of instructions that you can follow to ensure that the mini Ranni comes to no harm while being cleaned. Will that be acceptable?
Yes, of course, more than acceptable, just one problem.
Yes? What problem do you speak of? Speak your mind, Walker.
Since Mini Ranni is an extension of you, when it comes to cleaning, removing clothes will be necessary, therefore I reckon this could be offensive to you, personally.
No, you need not worry about that. A witch must understand the ways of the world. No matter how modest a person I may be, I have seen far worse things during the course of my studies. So long as she is cleaned, and you do not act maliciously, I do not see a problem with it. I understand your reason for concern, and your respect is much appreciated.
Thank you for your approval, Lady Ranni. After a few thoughts, I believe it would be more suitable that I look for other female individuals to help me with the cleaning of Mini Ranni.
You misunderstand me. I am not seeking to approve or forbid you from having another woman perform Mini Ranni's laundry. Rather, I am making it clear that, so long as your intentions are good, you can clean Mini Ranni yourself. I would hate for you to go through additional steps due to your concern for my modesty, especially after I agreed to make Mini Ranni for you. I will still provide you with instructions on how to do it safely, but please, do not trouble yourself with another woman's aid.
I simply assume friends don't take bath with friends. I would imagine it being quite embarrassing for you when cleaning takes place. I would not wish to tarnish your name.
I appreciate how courteous you have been in our talk, but believe me, Walker, your company has been nothing but pleasant. I know it is unconventional to bathe with a friend, and I would normally not recommend it. However, I am not like most witches. I do not have the same preferences for modesty that most other members of my kind do. I can guarantee you that my modesty is not as easy to tarnish as you seem to assume it to be.
I am quite speechless, but yes, I will try my best to clean Mini Ranni myself, but please let me know immediately once you feel other solutions suit you better.
Thank you, Walker. I feel much more at ease knowing that you are willing to do so. Please be sure to follow my step-by-step instructions. They are quite vital. It may take some time to get the process down, but you will learn it. Do not be afraid to ask me for help if you do not understand something. I will happily clear any misunderstanding.
Thank you. I would likely be holding and cuddling Mini Ranni in my arms while riding Torrent. Would that be okay with you? I hope this doesn't make you uncomfortable.
I would not mind if Mini Ranni is held like that, so long as Mini Ranni is not shaken around too vigorously. She is sturdier than most people assume she is, but you should not take any chances. I advise you to keep Mini Ranni in your arms or on your back when you can. It is better than risking letting her fall.
Yes, of course, I will keep her close to myself, as long as you approve it.
I do. You are very thorough in your questions, Walker. You seem very careful not to do anything that would upset me. I appreciate your thoughtfulness. I know I said this before, but thank you.
No, it's me who has to thank you for entrusting me with Mini Ranni, a literal extension of your soul. I am very honored.
It is no trouble, Walker. I have every confidence that you will be a trustworthy companion for Mini Ranni. Your care, respect, and diligence is not something one sees every day. You are quite the honorable soul for a person who does not even know their own name. I am glad that Mini Ranni will have someone like you to care for her.
Thank you, Lady Ranni. I must leave now, but I will be sure to pay another visit to you soon.
Please do. I should like to give you Mini Ranni once I have finished her creation, and I would much rather hand her to you in person. Until next we meet, Walker, friend of Ranni.